Hi, we're Derek and Jonathan.
And this week, we're exploring Lake Tahoe.
Yeah. Lake Tahoe sits right on the border of California and Nevada, and it's the largest alpine lake in North America.
It's known for its insanely clear water, mountain views in every direction, and endless outdoor adventure that has people from all over the world coming here year-round.
In summer, we're talking boating, kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding, climbing, you name it.
In winter, Tahoe is a snow lover's paradise, with epic ski resorts surrounding the entire lake.
Somehow, in this 1 week, we managed to experience a little of what every season has to offer. But first, we had a little RV life reality check as soon as we arrived at the campground.
So we are proud users of the ProPride hip system, and as we pulled into our campground here at Lake Tahoe, we heard some clicks and banging, and we got out and it literally snapped. I mean, the welded metal yoke completely snapped and broke. I mean, move the yoke around, show them how, like,
Oh, this is
it's just completely loose.
this is
So
what's holding it together.
yeah,
Which I don't know if it's
it may have been broken. It may be holding way too much weight. This part's curved. I can see that this is facing the wrong way.
They're supposed to be facing
Yeah.
that way.
So as it's been turning and as we got into the site, it's probably got more damage, but there was no way else we could get here. So all right, let's do this disconnection process. All right, here we go.
Alright. Well, it's no different than what it usually does.
It's
Great.
not as loose, but that's all right.
Alright, let's get off this thing.
Okay. You're good? Yeah, that's sad. Oh my god.
Luckily, ProPride came through in a big way, overnighting a replacement part under their lifetime warranty so we could keep the trip going.
The next day, we focused on exploring the east side of Lake Tahoe, known for its dramatic viewpoints, hidden coves, and some of the clearest water anywhere in the lake.
And with perfect weather like this, it felt like the ideal day to mix in a little hiking with some downtime by the water.
So if you're ever doing the loop around Lake Tahoe, on the eastern side, you'll drive through a big rock. It's called Cave Rock. So we're hiking up to the top of that rock now to see what the views look like from up there.
It should be a short trip. Cave Rock is one of the most recognizable landmarks on the east side of Lake Tahoe.
Here's Cave Rock.
Yeah.
There you can see the tunnel where the cars come in and out. And up there is where we're going.
The hike to the top is short, less than a mile round trip, but it's steep, and the payoff is one of the best panoramic views of the lake.
Parking is available at Cave Rock State Park, and if you time it right, this is one of the best sunrise spots in Tahoe.
We made it up to Cave Rock.
Awesome view.
Awesome views up here. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous views everywhere around.
Color is awesome.
It's awesome.
Here we are doing photo shoots. If he falls down, he falls on the road.
I'll just get run over a couple times.
It'll be okay. No big deal.
What a view. Look at this
Crazy,
place.
awesome view here. This is Cave Rock. That's the top up there. We already did that, but.
The view is better up there, but it's a little quieter here.
And then down there is the
Less
actual.
overwhelming down here.
Yeah. And down there is the actual state park, where you can park your car, be on the shore. And then the tunnels are right under us.
Yeah, this is a great spot for like earlier in the day because we're on the east side, so the sun rises behind us. The whole lake is lit up. Take your selfies, your face will be in the light. This is where you want to come in the morning.
Absolutely.
We're here at noon.
We don't wake up early though.
Right down the street from Cave Rock, or I should say right up the street, a little further north, is Logan Shoals Vista.
Logan Shoals Vista is one of the easiest pull-offs along the east shore, and one of the best.
From here, you get a wide open view of the lake, the surrounding peaks, and even Cave Rock from a completely different perspective. From here at Logan Shoals, you can get a clear view of Cave Rock, where we just came from.
We're on top of that.
We were just on top of that. Yeah, come on, Jonathan, you didn't think of that?
It's a quick stop, but definitely worth it.
So Jonathan, what do you think of Logan Shoals?
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, this place is gorgeous.
It's great.
All right, let's keep going. What's next?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think it's Secret Cove, maybe?
Oh, possibly.
Let's check it out. Secret Cove is one of the most unique beaches on the east side of Lake Tahoe.
Look at that.
That color is nuts. It's like
So cute.
turquoise right down there, and then it gets more blue as it gets deeper.
It's a short hike down from the parking area, and once you get there, you're surrounded by crystal clear water, smooth granite boulders, and some of the most vibrant blue water in the entire lake.
Just a heads up though, it's also apparently a clothing optional beach, so don't be surprised if you see more than you bargained for.
This is Bonsai Rock, also known as Whale Rock.
And we tried, from every possible angle, to see the whale.
From here, from there, then we tried this angle, even from up here.
But we're still not seeing a whale.
Despite that, this is one of the most photographed spots in Lake Tahoe, especially at sunrise and sunset. But Lake Tahoe isn't just about viewpoints and beaches, it's also one of the best places in the country for outdoor adventure.
So since we're here, we decided to try something completely new. We connected with some friends we met on our Channel Islands kayaking adventure.
Link in description.
And they introduced us to some outdoor climbing here at Castle Rock. Hey Jonathan, you got this.
Up until this point, our climbing experience was limited to indoor gyms. So this was our first time top roping outside, and it was a completely different experience.
You did it.
Last route of the day.
Where's John?
There you are.
Chilling.
Cool.
All right, let's get down.
It pushed us way outside our comfort zone, and we loved every second of it.
Good morning. I'm here in Emerald Bay State Park on the southwest side of Lake Tahoe. I'm here on an early Monday morning for sunrise. Jonathan's working today, which is why you got just me here solo.
So along 89 in Emerald Bay State Park, there are just several pullouts and overlooks, all with varying views. This one's pretty spectacular right here.
Emerald Bay was carved out thousands of years ago by glaciers that pushed through the surrounding mountains and into Lake Tahoe. As the ice retreated, it left behind this smaller protected bay, along with Fawnet Island, the only island in the entire lake.
Now, it's one of the most iconic views in Tahoe, especially at sunrise. I hear a waterfall. There's got to be a waterfall around here. So this is Cascade Falls.
Right across from the Eagle Falls parking lot, you'll find Cascade Falls, fed by snowmelt from the surrounding Sierra peaks. In the spring and early summer, this creek really gets moving, making its way into Emerald Bay below.
All right, I've watched sunrise. It's absolutely beautiful. Now I'm here at the Eagle Falls trailhead. I'm gonna see just how far I can make it. The trailhead itself is technically closed. You can't park here, so I had to park over there. But the trail's open. There's no one on it. So we'll see how far I can make it. I've heard there's a lot of snow on it. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to the lake, but hopefully I can at least see the falls. Eagle Falls, Eagle Lake are in Desolation Wilderness, southwest of Lake Tahoe. Apparently from Eagle Lake, you can actually see Lake Tahoe. So we'll see. I brought my crampons just in case. I don't actually want to use them though.
Desolation Wilderness covers over 60,000 acres of rugged alpine terrain just west of Lake Tahoe. It's known for its granite peaks, alpine lakes, and some of the best backcountry hiking in the Sierra Nevada.
All right, made it to the waterfall. This part was pretty easy, to be honest. soon as you get to the other side of the bridge, we've got snow. So we'll see how long I'm able to do this before it gets just unpleasant. It's a slight change of plans. This snow on the other side of the bridge isn't just snow, it's packed ice. So crampons are officially on. See how far I can make it. All right, I'm about halfway to the lake. It's not that bad. It's on and off snow. I can see why people turn around right out to the bridge, because that's like a really slick, icy section that goes kind of straight up. But after that, it's just wet. I mean, there is snow. I don't know. We'll see how bad it gets. At this point, I'm kind of committed. Welcome to Eagle Lake. It's actually mostly frozen. I didn't realize that. It's starting to thaw though. Look at that reflection. Oh my goodness. What a view. Honestly, the hike here is pretty easy. Even with the current conditions, you just need crampons and you just gotta keep going. It's really not bad. It's not even that cold. Totally worth it. Really, really cool place. It's gotta be maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles up here. So you can easily do this and then keep on driving around the lake if you want. There's a duck out there. I think he's confused. He's at the wrong lake. This one's frozen. You gotta get out of here, duck. The slowest moving goose I've ever seen in my life. All right, yes, I waited for him. I might dedicate an entire YouTube video just to this Canadian goose here and his journey to the melted part of the lake. He sees himself. Oh, he's swimming. All right, bye, little guy. So now I'm continuing the trail past and over Eagle Lake. I'm not really sure how far it goes, or where it goes, but we'll test it out. On all trails, it looks like I can make a little loop. Let's give it a try. I hope I don't have to go all the way up there. So I finally made it above Eagle Lake. From here you can really just see how beautiful it is. Obviously it'd be more beautiful if it were melted. Oh, hey, what can you do? So this section of the trail, beyond Eagle Lake, all snow. You absolutely need crampons for this. It is a very exposed ridge with all ice and snow. Without crampons, you would slide right into the lake and hit all those rocks on the way down. Jonathan, you would not like this hike. This snow is slushy, icy, it's a mix. It is hard. I've made it to this point. I can now see the entire canyon from Lake Tahoe and Emerald Bay, where I hiked here. I hiked all the way through this canyon. Eagle Lake is down there. And then I went around and then up. And now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna continue up through this pass here and then down the other side, back towards 89. It's like a winter wonderland up here. I'm into this. It's not even cold. I'm honestly kind of hot. So I don't know what lake this is, but that's a lake down there at the bottom. Tough to see. And it's frozen, so it just looks white, but that is a lake. It's tiny. It's not labeled on all trails, so I'll put the name here. Again, this is why you need crampons. It is extremely steep of a slope, so without crampons, like you are sliding down. All right, now I can officially say I've reached the apex of this trail and the turnaround point where it starts to loop in and turn back to 89. Look at this. It's just crazy views everywhere, every direction. From up here, you really start to see just how dramatic this landscape is. Snow-covered peaks, alpine lakes, and steep granite slopes in every direction. So as I'm hiking down the Bayview Trail, I look over to my left and I realize that is Eagle Lake. This trail brings you even higher. I had hiked all around it. I was up there looking down over the lake through the canyon. I am so much higher than that right now. That is unreal. Okay. It's a pissed off woodpecker behind me. I'm trying to make my way down this grade here. There's no trail anymore at this point. I'm just carefully sliding down. So from up here, obviously, you can see Lake Tahoe everywhere. That right there is Cascade Lake, which you drive by when you go through Emerald Bay State Park through the south entrance. This right here is Granite Lake, which I've only been able to see from up here. And that over there is Emerald Bay, which is where I started this adventure and where I need to make it back to. So I'm hiking here in April. And I gotta tell you, I don't think I would recommend this. When I first started, it was all right. The snow was like pretty packed down. But man, on the way down, this snow is soft. It's okay right now, but there's a section back there where it's like every step was up to my knees. And this is exhausting. Eagle Lake side, beautiful. This side, this time of year, unless you're cross-country skiing, don't bother. I'm finally at a point where not only can I see Emerald Bay, but I can see our truck. I parked it right over there. When I got here this morning, I was the only one there. You can see me there. Kind of a bad parking job. Sorry, Jonathan. But now it looks pretty full. Eagle Lake, the falls, gotta be pretty busy. Jonathan would have absolutely hated this hike. My feet are wet. I can feel water like in my socks moving around when I walk. They're freezing cold. And it's also hot. So I'm kind of like sweating at the same time. It's just an uncomfortable feeling that I know Jonathan would absolutely despise. But if you have to choose between Eagle Lake, or the Eagle Lake Trail, I should say, and Bayview Trail, I would go with Eagle Lake. Eagle Lake, that whole area has like Yosemite vibes. Bayview Trail is cool and all, you get to see Granite Lake, but you're kind of just hiking through the woods. By the time I made it back down, the crowds had emerged and every viewpoint was packed with people, so it was time to go.
Driving the full loop around Lake Tahoe is one of the best ways to experience just how different each side of the lake really is. From sandy beaches to rocky shorelines, quiet coves, and panoramic viewpoints. Today, we're gonna drive around the lake for real. The last time we tried to do this, we only made it up to Incline Village, which is a third of the way. We're gonna minimize our stops today, see some of the off the beaten path things and try to catch a sunset somewhere along the lake.
The goal is to time it perfectly to where we are on the west side of the lake so that we can watch the sunset light hit the eastern mountains.
That would be ideal, yeah. So I watched sunrise from Emerald Bay earlier this week. So maybe we can time sunset around there. There's some cool like railroad tracks that go into the lake. They kind of like disappear into the lake. So those would be cool to watch around sunset.
Do you know the history of that?
I do, and it's really disappointing. It's disappointing. I was actually going to go there for sunrise until I looked into the history. It was just some rich guy that owned property, and that's how he launched his boats into the lake.
Oh my gosh, really?
Disappointing, right? So
and now it's in the state park?
Now it's in a state park.
Got it.
So we'll go appreciate that. It's a cool thing to see. But first, we're checking out Speedboat Beach, which is on the northern side of the lake. Speedboat Beach is a small local spot named for the boats that used to pull up here. There is very limited parking here. Very limited.
4 cars.
Maybe 4 cars, no parking signs everywhere, even though it is a county public beach.
It's known for its clear water and unique rock formations, but with limited access and almost no parking, it's definitely not the easiest place to visit.
Thoughts?
Very small.
It's very small. Is it just flooded? I think it's flooded. This is a rough area. I don't know if I would recommend this, although it is beautiful.
It's very pretty.
Not much to say about this place.
It's meh.
This is meh. It's just average. There are much prettier places here, and the residents clearly do not want you here unless you live here.
It's true.
But like,
Are there speedboats?
that's someone's house right behind me here on this county beach.
Yeah.
Moon Dunes Beach is a quiet stretch along the North Shore, known for its soft sand, clear water, and easy access right off the road.
It's a much more laid-back stop compared to some of the other beaches around the lake. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
This is beautiful.
So the beach is like rocks here. It's not sand.
Yeah,
like
a little
the other
different here
place,
on the
yeah.
west side.
West side?
And we're done.
Next up was Eagle Rock, one of the most popular spots on the west side, and you can see it coming from a mile away.
Now we are going to be hiking up to Eagle Rock, which I guess is kind of like Cave Rock, but on the west side.
20-minute hike, 250 feet to the volcano above you.
It's a volcano.
It's a volcano!
Let's check it out. This entire formation is part of an old lava flow that spread across the west side of Tahoe thousands of years ago. This is beautiful. I finally got Jonathan near some snow.
It's one of the few places around the lake where you're actually standing on volcanic rock instead of granite.
I feel like an eagle. Oh wow. This is like the companion rock to Cave Rock on the other side.
You think they met?
No.
At one point they were kissing?
No, I don't,
The
John.
world kind of separated.
I don't think so.
It's right there, I see it.
It is right there. Oh, you're right.
The views at the top are easily some of the best on this side of Tahoe.
Now we're at Sugar Pine State Park. We're here to check out the disappearing railroad tracks.
On an unofficial path.
These tracks might look historic, but they're actually part of an old private rail system that was used to launch one specific fancy boat into the lake.
Today, it's one of the more unique photo spots along the west shore.
This is the second time we've seen this. The first time we were in Lake Tahoe, we did a hot air balloon ride and we went right over this and into the woods.
He's
And then we
totally
got
right.
crashed into trees.
I did not remember that at all.
Yeah, we've seen this already.
Yeah, look
From
at
a bird's eye view or a hot air balloon view.
Now we've made it to Emerald Bay State Park. I've already been here this weekend for sunrise, and now we're here for sunset. And while it's still beautiful, it's hard to beat seeing this place in the morning.
And with that, it was a perfect time to wrap things up and shift our focus back to the road.
Trailer update. ProPride has come through with sending us a new yoke at no charge for their lifetime warranty. This is the old yoke. You can see just how damaged and warped that is. And where it broke.
This is the third time I've tried.
This is a cute. What are you doing? And then here's the new one.
Yes.
1 hour later, we are good to go. The new yoke is fully installed. Everything is retorqued. We are ready for travel day. We woke up to a late season snowstorm, something that's not unusual for Lake Tahoe, even in the spring. This was supposed to be a travel day.
But with conditions like this, we decided to play it safe, stay one more night, and make the most of a snowy day in Tahoe.
How much snow do we have? 7?
7.5.
7.5 inches. Okay, well that's more than the 4 they were predicting. See our campground, just how much snow it has in it. A lot. Lake Tahoe is one of the few places that really does have a little bit of everything. Incredible views, endless activities, and something new around every corner.
If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that button because next time we're headed to Mount Shasta, California, and you won't want to miss it.